All right, this is an update for June 24th, which was our day off of trail. And we had a lot of adventures. We got a lot of side quests yesterday from people. I think almost every single person we saw talked to us yesterday, and so we have a little list of our side quests for the day to share. So do you want to start?
Yeah. First side quest. We were walking down the street, and another hiker looked at us, and he was like, "Hey, I left some laundry detergent in the window for you guys to use if you need to wash your clothes." And he was standing right by the laundromat, and he pointed at it, and it was just right there.
And then our next one was we were walking down the street a little bit more, and then from across the street there's this guy just yelling at us, and we go over there to see what's going on, and he was a PCT hiker a few years ago, and wanted to hear about our trip, and he was like, we talked to him for probably a good 20 minutes about how the hike's been going and all that stuff and how much snow we've seen this year. And then we got caught in the middle of a jiu-jitsu parade, which was a little crazy.
Apparently jiu-jitsu class was letting out, and everyone was jogging home from it.
Because that's
in
what you do.
In a procession of 40 people.
Yeah.
And we were in the way.
So yeah.
Yeah, and then we kept walking to go find some tables so that I could sit and eat my waffles dipped in ice cream. And we ran into a man who gave us some business cards for an organization centered around a discovery that has been made by pretty much doctors and physicians or scientists
on every continent in the world.
On every continent. And yeah.
And so he gave us his cards, and he said it's not a cult.
It's not a cult.
And then we got to the taco stand or whatever it was where we were going to eat, and we met this lady named Carol, who is section hiking the PCT, and she should be finishing around the same time that I am, so we're probably going to hit the border at the same time. And we ate breakfast with her and had a long conversation with her about all sorts of stuff. And then we
went to the thrift store, got out of the thrift store, and we were about to fill up our water bottles at a natural spring that's on the street, and it has a spigot out onto the street. And this man was just like, "Hey, there's a natural spring right here." And then he washed his face to demonstrate to us
how to use the water. And,
yeah.
And then we ended up getting a hitch. Maisie was confident that we couldn't get a hitch from that spot, and we got a hitch within 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. It was really easy. And the guy we got a hitch with was a marathon runner and stuff, so that was interesting to talk to him about that. We rode up to Dunsmuir, got resupplied. We both got different side quests within the grocery store. And then, on the way into the grocery store too, we got yelled at from across the street by this guy on a scooter, and he's like, "Hey, are you guys going back to trail later?" And we were like, "No, I don't think so." And he was like, "Okay, have a good day," and stuff. And so that was another weird one. And then we got our food, went to this pavilion and ate some lunch, and there was a homeless man laying there, and he started singing us a little song, and he was actually a really good singer, which was impressive. And then we got to hitchhike in the tiniest little truck thing ever. It was